I had a small catastrophe going on in the office here. My light came off its thing and knocked my things over, and so I'm here though. Give me a second. Yeah, that's really good tea. I just got out of bed, guys. I'm really sorry. Well, I didn't just get out of bed. I got out of bed like 40 minutes ago. All right, let's put this on cinema mode. And let's find the chat. And pop that out. And F11 it. Hey, everybody. How's it going? I'll give everybody a moment to get in. I still have one more Christmas card to do. I saw a post from my cousin in PEI, and he was getting ready to mail out his Christmas cards, and I went, is one of them for, I'm thinking, is one of them for me? And then I went, wait a minute, did I even send them one? And I looked through my address book, and sure enough, I didn't even have their address. So I had to text my brother and say, what's their address? Because I don't have it. So he texted it to me. So hopefully the card going out this weekend won't be too late. Hi, how's everybody doing? Oh, I gotta tell you, I haven't been trouble with this gum, and I said it felt better. Well, there was a bit of a pimple on it, like, when it got at the worst. It was never really painful. It was just swollen and feeling. And then all of a sudden I start going like this, right? And I feel something sharp, really, really, really tiny. What the hell? Did I get a popcorn kernel shoved up in my gum or something? It came out this morning. I was doing this and I caught it with my nail. It was a tiny, tiny piece of tooth shard. That's the tooth that went pop when he pulled it out. So it's well on its way back to being to normal health. Hey, everybody. Welcome to day 15 of our live daily Advent tea break. Even though I'm not using these teas right now, we're still going to do our tea break, right? A tooth sliver, whatever the heck it was. So the kids are coming with Bubba tomorrow. And I have a lot of cleaning to do, so this might very well be a short tea break. But then I can putter all the way from now until Freaky Friday, which Freaky Friday will probably be at 9 tonight. We'll see. It depends on what Howie and I do. Well, Howie said he's going to be working out. It might be earlier, right? So I'm going to give everybody a chance to get in while I do my morning wake and bake. If I am losing lighters like crazy, I bet you they're... Oh, and I lost my phone. That's so weird. I spent 5 minutes after getting up and making my bed that I couldn't find my phone. And no, it wasn't in my bed. It was plugged in. And I must have went to put it on my bedside table as I was getting up where I normally put it. And it was nowhere to be found. And I couldn't remember plugging it in. I was half asleep. I thought I'd put it on the bed behind me. I made the bed. I unmade the bed. And I looked everywhere. Here it had fallen off my bedside table into my waste paper basket. So let me say hi to everybody in a second. I gotta get my mouth wet. Remember, if you want me to say hi back and shout you out, please say hi in the chat. I can't scroll through all of the chat looking for everybody who says hi, but everybody who participates in the chat, your name goes on a participation list so I can pop it out and shout you out. Hey, Rebecca. Hello, chin chin, cheerio, pip pip. Oh, that's very good tea. All right, give me a second. I got more cards. I've got to put up another string, and so I'll show them to you. I have to put up another string. I started to tape them to the china cabinet, and then I thought, what if I want to get something out of the china cabinet? I mean, I could have taped them to the glass, but I was going to tape them to the wood framework, okay? So... it's wake and bake time. Yeah, it definitely arthritis starting in the base of that fingernail. The first joke is the harshest. The first puff is the harshest. So did everybody see the final video on all the Christmas baking we did? All right, let me pop this out. There are 61 people here. Well, yeah, but in reality, I'll tell you in a second. Nat, Brett wannabe, Seashell, aloha, darling. Diane Sonnenberg, we haven't seen you in a bit. Hey, Waldo, Karen Ludwig, Life with the Wolfies, Kim Solomon, Linda Bob, hello, my darling. Lindsay, Michelle Jones, Minnesota Farmer's Wife, Patricia Carson, Rebecca Lynn, Rosie Bernard, and Susan Fain. I got your card, darling. Thank you very much. So let's get rid of this, and then we're going to pop out the live chat, and away we go. So did anybody see the ad that McDonald's saying if you, if you just ask, you'll get a free burger with your order? Don't go for anything from any fast food place that is giving you free burgers. You don't want to know why, okay? Angie! Hey, honey! How are you? I still have to clean off my island and vacuum the living room and damp mop the floor and damp mop the bathroom floor, and then I'm done. Arthur's so funny. He's so funny. I said to them, because I know it's really hard, because technically this is Bubba's second Christmas, because he was born on the 20th, right? And Sunday is a day exactly to a year that we went down and saw the kids when she was pregnant, right? Yeah, Linda, kinda. It's grown. And I'm not going to tell you with what kind of stem cells they're growing shit with. So I'm not going to say another word. Hey, Denise! So, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. But anyway, so I still have one more Christmas card to send out to my cousin, and it's mild out, and things are dripping. And we must have snow for Christmas. Now, just because if we have a green Christmas, it does not mean it's going to be doesn't mean it's not going to be a heavy snow winter. Remember, winter doesn't even start for another 6 days. And before I forget, happy birthday, Aunt Toots in heaven. Thank you for my nose. So it was a kind of a rule in my mom's entire family that the Christmas tree didn't go up before the 15th of December, because my aunt was born on the 15th. So they would put the tree up after her birthday. It's going to be kind of hard to do that with Bubba. But Arthur says, I said, if you guys don't want to, I know it's a crazy time of year. I know you got a lot going on. If you don't want to come up, we'll gladly come down on the 23rd, and we'll pay for takeout, and we'll drop off presents, and we'll have a little visit. You can open your presents then or later, because I don't want to confuse Bubba, and it would be all fine. Oh, Mel's like, no, we want to come if you still want us. Absolutely. Absolutely, right? So Arthur asks me, you got any breakable ornaments on your tree within Edward's reach? Within Bubba's reach? I'm not awake yet. And I said, yeah, I've got 3 Christmas trees with ornaments within reach. Why? And I said, oh, we'll have to do something about that. And I said, how about no? No. I've spent weeks decorating 3 trees. Nobody's touching them. Yeah. Oh my goodness. How are my 2 favorite moderators today? Yeah, no, it's good. It's like, but the truth is, he's going to be, oh, and he had a little sore on his upper lip here where I guess he face planted the concrete the other day, the pavement the other day. And oh, I'm glad, honey. I'm glad. How was your trip? Where did you go? Was it to the mainland? Or did you go to I don't know. I don't know. I know you were going somewhere. Well, I'm glad, sweetheart. And thank you for dinner last night. Linda Bop's been really bad. I'm going to call her out. She's been spoiling my dog, which is fine, absolutely fine. But spoiling me, enough is enough, my darling. I would love to reciprocate with the people that spoil me, but I'm not that wealthy. I'm not wealthy at all. So, Honolulu. Oh, good. I'm glad. Hey, Practically Creative. Now, do we have a first name? We've got Willow's Garden is Pam. And oh, I forget who Kimmy is. I'll remember when I see her name. Melissa. That's right. Practically Creative is Sweet Melissa. And you told me never to do that, but then that's why it's stuck in my head. Up her duties to guard the Christmas trees from well, I mean, honestly, my dog knows that not to touch, right? So, I mean, at almost a year old, it's time to start learning that grandma's going to have to reinforce. Like Arthur just wants him to be able to touch the tree, but the whole point of a Christmas tree is to look, not to touch. So we can't have if whether or not we have breakables on it is a moot point. The point is it's lovely to look at, not so great to touch, right? So it's time. I guess Granny's gonna have to step in and say, not for the baby. No, don't touch, don't touch. Look, don't touch, right? So. Oh, hopefully we'll get some FaceTime today, but that's okay. Well, there's a baby gate for the stairs, right? But I mean, he's constantly being watched, so it shouldn't be a problem, right? Hey, Tina LaBelle, you can ring a bell, Tina LaBelle, my bell. How's it going? The cat doesn't listen. Well, there's another reason why I don't have cats, but I got to tell you, as soon as all the ornaments and stuff get packed up and taken back downstairs, well, I'm going to organize them in my room. I've got to empty out both my fabric dressers and find the half-cup piles in each drawer of dog food that the mice have been building up in there. I didn't know they could take kibble. It's very small kibble, but I didn't realize they could take it. You know what I mean? Oh, my goodness. Hope you're having a pleasant day. Welcome to the tea break. Thank you for reminding me, Seashell. So today I clean and wrap presents. I need birthday wrap. And I've just taken a hoot and I can't go. I'll phone Howie. Howie went for his blood work this morning and then went straight to work. And he's at work now, so I'm not going to bug him, because he's probably going to work right through till 2 and then leave to go to the dentist. And I've given him an arm's long grocery list. Hi, Mama Dukes. How's it going? So I forgot to ask him to stop. I'm going to ask him to stop at the dollar store and get me some birthday wrap. All the Christmas wrap will be up front. Go to the back where all the greeting cards are and find me some Christmas or birthday wrap for Bubba's presents. Because they're coming tomorrow, and he's going to open some birthday presents. I was going to make a cake, but I'm not too sure. I'm just going to make an apple crisp, right? But he's going to open birthday presents tomorrow, and then Christmas presents Sunday morning, and then they'll probably head out around noon. So, back of Christmas wrap. No, mine isn't white. Most of my Christmas wrap is double-sided. I bought Christmas wrap a big roll every year at Costco. They didn't have any this year or last year. So, and Howie's used some of my Christmas wrap for wrapping cars when he's painting. So the thing is, and if my wrap is blank on the other side, it usually has cut lines. I'll think of something. I will think of something. Maybe a gift bag. Oh, no. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I bought 2 oil lamps yesterday at my local Ace Hardware. They're getting hard to find. They're a good thing to have. I have one sitting on my piano. And I have lots of candles. Just a brown bag with a ribbon. Don't know if that's pretty enough. And as luck would have it, I'm going to make another video today. Because I was going to put my little Christmas wreath on the front door, but it seemed awfully small. And Howie cut some branches, and some branches fell off the Christmas tree. So you're going to see what I'm going to do. Okay? Brown paper. I think I have brown paper, or did I burn it all? I might have. Draw balloons onto the paper bag, Bev. I'll just get Howie to stop at the dollar store. I think I've used up all my brown paper. Pretty it up with ribbon. I'll think of something. You know I will, right? Actually, I think I have tartan foil paper, but I don't want to use that either because it's too Christmassy. You know what I mean? But like, you know, I just need, you know, when the thing is, here's my thing, okay? I'm putting up 3 Christmas trees a year. I did my studio, and I'm about to finish cleaning, and I've done all my baking. I'm done. And, you know, my house is part of my income, right? So once things are set, literally set, there's no changing shit around, right? Oh, I do have scrap fabric. But I'm going to try this week to do my lives from the quilt frame and get Briar's quilt finished. It's just an old quilt that I've recovered with t-shirt squares that Giovanna Smith sent me. And it's just, I'm in the middle. I've been in the middle of tying it for a year. I just haven't had the opportunity to sit down and do it. So scrap fabric, got any of that? Got any scrap fabric? Yeah. I actually have children's fabric. My sister would wrap my mom's gifts in white paper or brown paper, and then her kids would draw on it. Oh, yeah. And I remember my Angie's mom and dad would either do brown paper or newspaper with real red ribbon. And the effect of newspaper wrapped gifts with these big, beautiful satin, like red ribbons tied with red ribbon was really, really nice. Yellow bird up high in banana tree. Thank you for that, Seashell. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Angie's channel, she's just starting. Angie's Antics is my cousin Angie. And she's finally, after all these years of having the equipment, she's finally started her YouTube channel. So please go over. Seashell has put up the link. Please go over and visit and say hello and subscribe. She's over 100 subscribers, and she got really excited about that. Sunday Comics. There's an idea. There you go. The cartoon pages. Yeah, absolutely. So today, oh, the kitchen was a nightmare yesterday after the baking the day before. So all I have left to do is a few dishes from last night in the island. And again, thank you, Linda Bopp, for supper last night. Here's what I'm talking about. I no longer can eat at McDonald's unless it's just a breakfast sandwich because I got really sick the last time I ate a McGangbang. And it's got nothing to do with the food and everything to do with the fact that the food is food like product for me, right? And now we know I can't. The last two times I've had shawarma, I was up all night, almost, with so bad with gas, I almost made a mess of the bed. And so, last week we had half a sub each. So I thought, oh, was really busy yesterday, and I said, bring home a couple of subs. And he said, well, send me what you want. I kept it really simple. And I did cold cuts, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and pickles. That was it, with garlic aioli and mayonnaise. My God, I wasn't as bad as with the shawarma, but I have been so gassy. And the gaseous expulsion smelled like burnt tires. So I'm thinking there's something in there that I shouldn't be eating. Matt wanted McDonald's a couple of weeks ago, told him no way. They do. Yeah, they do. They do. It's like, no more, right? So I'm slowly running out of places where I can eat fast food, except, touch wood, A&W, Teen Burger and fries. God love them. Oh yeah, I'm so, yeah, homemade food is the only way to go. Because it's just, but I'm going to make up a cottage pie. It's just going to be hamburger gravy and onions with a Duchess potato top. And then I'm going to do vegetables, like probably some mushrooms and green beans, and maybe some garlic carrots. Because yes, Howie's bringing home garlic. Well, she needs 1,000 subscribers to apply for monetization. And it took me a long time, but when I finally got to 1,000 subscribers, I was talking to the Homestead Honeys privately, like in a chat one day, and they were talking about monetization and stuff. I said, "How do you get monetized?" And Noreen of Noreen's Kitchen said, "Bev, you're not monetized," and so she walked me through it, right? Because I don't know then if you had to apply or not. Well, back then you had to apply once you reached 1,000 subscribers, right? I think it's automatic when you reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm not sure. I haven't started an independent channel, in a very long time. You can accept super chats at 500 now. Well, what's the difference between oh, you mean those are tips, right? I had to apply at 1,000 subs. When was that? When was that, Melissa? 800 subscribers, if I heard correct. Right. Okay. So we'll see, right? October 2022. Okay, now they're saying 800. I know you couldn't go on live stream with your phone unless you had 1,000 subscribers. And now, as long as you got 50, you can live stream from your phone. Because I've live streamed from Gracie's channel. Alicia, hi, darling. How's everything going? So I have a really busy day ahead of me, and I have to get moving because it's going on 1 o'clock. I'm not sure what time the kids are going to leave tomorrow, but I'm going to be talking to them today. Basic yeast bread. Thank you, Seashell. I can't have fast food only once a month or else it will mess me up, which really drops my enjoyment level of ordering pizza tonight. Yes, but pizza's fairly innocuous, and if I use that word correctly, it's fairly innocent, especially when I order it from the guy across the highway. because, it's really local. And I've never had a problem with his pizza. Joe's Pizza, Low Quebec. Just giving him a shout out there. Hey, Frida. The hell is all over me? Why is this stuff wet? What did I do? I must have knocked something over. Oh, good job. Now remember, Rosie, bake them at, I think it's 275. I don't have my book in here, but they do not brown in the baking. You don't want to overcook them. You want them to be golden on the bottom, but that's all. And then when you bring the whole tray out of the oven, let them go a little bit for about a minute and a half before putting them in the icing sugar, or they just may explode. If you try and send them, if you jostle them too much going from the oven to the icing sugar, if you jostle them too much, they'll explode. So take them very gently out of the oven, give them a chance to, kind of suck back in some of their moisture for like a minute and a half, kind of like letting a roast rest, but for not as long. And then very gently lift up your parchment paper and dump them in the icing sugar. And when you're done, folks, as long as you're not using it for people with gluten intolerance, sift that icing sugar into a big cookie tin or something. Sift the icing sugar so that you can reuse it next time, because you're just sifting out the cookie bits, aren't you? What's that, honey? Oh, really? Okay, no, you're not being contradictory. You're sharing information. That's what this channel's about. Okay, I'm gonna medicate a little bit more because it's going to be a busy day. And hopefully when Howie gets home, my island will be ready for the groceries, and I will show you what our holiday shopping haul is. Mind you, he's going to have to buy more milk and cream next week because he'll be shopping in Quebec today, and Quebec milk is more expensive than Ontario milk. Hey, Ninja Clan Kathy! Just stuff! How's it going, Mom? Now, Mom, or Just Stuff and Linda, do you mind if those gifts for Gracie get wrapped and put under the tree from you guys? Because, she will wait for her gifts as we're distributing gifts. She will wait for them. But if you don't give her the first one, she'll start digging them out, right? But, she's a good girl and she'll wait her turn. Okay. Hey, Zachary. Well, I'm glad you're here, Just Mom. Like I said, I've got to finish vacuuming. I have to empty the garbage in here and sweep in here. I have to finish vacuuming and sweeping. I got to damp mop the floor and give my island a scrub down. Gracie's not spoiled. So not spoiled, Melissa. She's a very good girl. She knows what not for the baby means. She knows that you don't touch the tree. She won't go anywhere near it. If her bone accidentally, this is her game though. She does this every year when the tree goes up. She'll play with her bone and then she'll roll it under the tree. And then she'll bark at us because she knows that she's not allowed under the tree. So that's how she gets us off our butt and interacting with her when we're watching TV. She's a brilliant dog, honestly. But she also knows when she's supposed to get treats regularly. Well, Gracie gets treats regularly at bedtime and when we're in here. And I'm surprised she hasn't come in yet. Gracie, you gonna come say hello? She's been outside. Oh. Doo-doo! Jizzama-doo! Come see Mom! I didn't leave her outside. I think I hear her click, click, click. Oh, my goodness, here she comes. Hi, baby. Mirror. Mirror, you not feeling well? Come here. You're usually right in here like a dirty... Come here. Oh, you're usually in here like a dirty shirt as soon as I start talking to the camera. But you know, let me see your nose. Oh, your nose is cool and damp. Yes. Did Mommy take you away from the fire? Did Mommy take you away from your dog TV? Eh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're my baby. Is Santa Claus coming to you? Is he gonna bring you treats and toys? All because you're such a good girl. That's so You a little kiss for Mom? Give me another kiss. All right. Do you want a treat? Oh, you're shedding your summer coat. Here you go. Oh, sit. Sit. Can you guys see her? There's one. There's two. And Daddy will be stopping at PetSmart. No, he's not home yet. Tomorrow or Monday. That's it. All done. All gone. No, I'm not giving you any more. No, I gotta scratch your bum. Okay. Oh, it's not really her bum. It's the backs of her legs. Oh, does that feel good? There you go. No more. No more. Go. You can kidney bean all you want. I'm not scratching your bum anymore. Oh, she's the Right Honorable Miss Gracie. What did I see? Love to all. Happy holidays. Enjoy each minute of the season. I try and enjoy every day, somehow, some way. But I'm going to get off of here because I'm going to do a video. And then I'm going to get cleaning. Thanks, everyone. Christmas time is always tough. Well, Mom, you got us. And that's why we're here every day throughout December and probably January. You people are going to be the people who, I spend my birthday with. Right? Anyway, I got to go. Daisy, May, Elizabeth, Michelle, get your butt in this house right now. Mine is Gracie Magoo. Right? So, anyway, guys, I'm sorry this is such a short break, but I got a lot of things to accomplish before Arthur, Mel, and Bubba come tomorrow. And I want to make sure I get them done. All right? So, take care. God bless. And we'll see you tomorrow. Mwah! Now, remember, Sunday's live will probably be in the afternoon after the kids leave. Okay? They won't be here tomorrow morning. They'll be here around lunch hour. So I'll be able to get tomorrow's live in. I love you guys. Take care. God bless them. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, and I read this in Little Women last night. Love cancels out fear. Okay? And humility cancels out pride. Take care. God bless.